I'd like to say that I'm honored to be giving this speech this evening, and it is a very special, night. In attendance this evening, we have the Chief Scout Executive, Bob Mizuka, who traveled a long distance to get here. And it was pointed out to me earlier today in an email from Dr. Felix that this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, and now that I'm actually up here doing this, it sure is. As you are all well aware, this is the centennial year of the Boy Scouts of America and the Aloha Council, so give the Aloha Council a nice round of applause. Not many Wow, 100 years old. Here's a quick little history lesson for all of you guys. The Boy Scouts of America was founded February 15th, 1910 by William B. Boyce. Go ahead and put that in your back pocket for when it pops up on Final Jeopardy, and you'll know that answer. The Aloha Council is also celebrating its birthday this year, so I mentioned that already. It is one of the few councils in America that has been around for 100 years of scouting, and is still going strong. 100 years of scouting, and in that time, there have been 2 million boys that have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout Mastery. For all you non-mathematicians out there, if you carry the 1 divided by 2, that comes out to be about 20,000 Boy Scouts per year. So that's a lot of guys. As the Aloha Council, there have been more than 9,000 Eagle Scouts in that 100-year span. And right now, we just like to take time to thank all the parents, Scoutmasters, sponsors, and everyone that's pushed us to get to that prestigious award of Eagle Scouts. So all you Eagle Scouts at the table, go around, congratulate each other right now, thank your sponsor, and make sure to thank your parents after this night is done. So take a couple seconds, shake hands. I need to catch my breath. Really So all of you Eagle Scouts are living proof that scouting is alive and flourishing. You all are the cream of the crop when it comes to your troop. You have all done different things and seen many different things. But you all share the same goal and the dream to achieve the rank of Eagle Scout. You have all put your leadership abilities on display for the community to see by successfully completing a meaningful service project. Your completed project is more than a requirement to get your Eagle Scout award. It is a symbol to the community that scouting is alive and thriving. Here's a quick question for all of you. What does Hank Aaron, Gerald Ford, and Steven Spielberg all have in common with you guys? If you couldn't guess, here's the answer. All of these individuals have walked the same scouting trail, took the same oath, and followed the same law as you. And in the end, after many trials and tribulations, they too were atop the scouting world. Use these fellow Eagle Scouts as inspiration to do something amazing. All of these men are great examples of how hard work and perseverance pays off in the end. Let's face it, none of these guys had to square latch 2 sticks together for fire buckets after their scouting career. But it is safe to say that the life skills learned through scouting have helped these men do something extraordinary. Would you have ever thought that Hank Aaron, Gerald Ford, and Steven Spielberg were so similar to you? When I was about to get my Eagle Scout, I heard all the facts about how only 4% of Boy Scouts become an Eagle Scout. I read about how less than 1% of the male population in the United States will become an Eagle Scout. This got me thinking, wow, I have done something amazing. But let's not stop at doing one amazing thing in our lifetime. I challenge you to take the skills that you have learned and to do something truly amazing with them each and every day. And who knows, maybe your name will be mentioned in a speech about Eagle Scouts one day. In closing, I'd like to thank Scout Executive Bob Mizuka for making the trip out here to Hawaii to help us celebrate our 100th birthday in America and here in the Aloha Council. New Scout Executive Rick Berg, Dr. John Henry Felix and HMMA, the NISA Committee, and each and every one of you for supporting scouting throughout the years. I would also like to thank the Boy Prince Hotel for the wonderful dinner and the wonderful menu to make this night a really special one. It has been an honor to be selected to represent the Eagle Scout Class 2010. Thank you all so much, and go out and do something amazing. Well, normally when you guys applaud, the guy leaves the stage, but you guys are gonna have to stick with me here a little bit more. As I mentioned earlier, there are a couple birthdays in the house. We're celebrating the birthday of Boy Scouting in America and the Aloha Council. Well, I'm not the best singer, so if you would all help me, we're gonna sing happy birthday to both the council and Scouts in general. So on the count of 3, I know all of you know the tune. We're going to do it. I wish we had the piano guy, but we're going to acapella it tonight. So really bring out your singing, your shower cap voice, and let's get this going, alright? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Scout. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Alright. Well, Mr. Chong did a wonderful job hitting those high notes for us in between, so I want you guys to thank Mr. Chong on your way out. But we have to do it one more time because what's a birthday without a birthday cake? If you look here, they just want to give us more food and whatnot after that wonderful cheesecake. It's not every day we get to celebrate 100 years of something, so we're going to do it again. Second time's always the best, right? So, count of 3. 3. Happy birthday.